pair of you. Chris is stalking his crush, Paul from PA Brew News.
No, Joe. Joe's my crush. Hi, Joe.
You just want Paul's
Hi,
car.
Joe. Polish Joe.
That's the alarm for my dryer.
Yeah.
Anyway, today we're drinking a beer that was picked up for me by Greg. Thank you very much, Greg.
Greg's the
This
best.
is from Great Lakes Brewing Company. This
But
is
not
one of
the
their
better
Project X beers. This is the Cornish Breakfast, which is 4.2% alcohol.
Yay.
It is a pale ale
No.
brewed with cold brew coffee.
I love ales.
The station cold brew coffee. So the same stuff we had in the first beer from tonight.
You know what? This is going to probably be good. I'm loving ales, stouts, and porters.
You're loving ale, stouts, and porters, are you?
Sure, why not?
I have to try and find something to eat, too. I didn't have any food.
You know, I had it. Swedish meatballs.
Swedish meatballs.
Oh, this one's clear.
Well, I called her my ride home, and I was trying to get her to give me 5 minutes so I could go and have some food.
She went to McDonald's.
And she's like, well, I'm coming for you now. You can get a ride now, or you can walk. So
That's not very nice.
I got a ride then. I thought she'd be at home.
Oh,
Because
you had no jacket, did you?
I never have a jacket. Come on.
Yes, he does have a jacket.
Look at that beautiful color.
It's a nice color. It's,
That's,
I was going to say, oh, there's,
that's
no,
a-
it's hazy.
It's very hazy.
It was clear, and then now it's not.
I put some sludge in it.
Yeah, I can see sludgy.
That is a beautiful
There's some
amber
cloudy,
color.
like, it's very clear at the very bottom. It's like a floaties. It's like some floaties in there. What's she smell like?
Not much, to be honest with you.
No, it doesn't smell like much. Bottle smells like not much either. I get a little bit of a piney smell, but
A little bit of piney, but I'm not picking up really the coffee. I'm not picking up much at all. Okay.
well, there's only one
I
way
like
to
the
find
color.
out.
I like the color. Let's try the beer. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheerio. Well, it's not a Harry Potter. Nothing.
It's basically just the cold brew. It's the coffee shines through and then it fades to nothing.
Yes, I 100% agree with you there. There is.
The coffee shines through, and there's kind of a piney floral scent that kind of makes it sort of taste like a sort of taste peppery.
And the dry end on this one.
Yeah, it's coffee with that floral, slightly piney taste that makes it kind of come off
This
as
makes me thirsty
as a
after I drink every sip.
kind of reminds me of a pepper beer, like a jalapeno beer, and then it just dies. It just dies off.
But it's hot. It's not hot like a jalapeno.
No,
There's
it's not hot
peppers
like that.
in it.
It's just that flavor, that
Yeah.
kind of flavor profile. The coffee mixing with
It's
the
big,
hops.
and then nothing.
Yeah,
Big, and then nothing. And then I need water because I'm thirsty.
and it's a little thin,
Yes.
but I mean it's 4.2% alcohol, so you kind
Who
of
would
expect
say
that.
it was a little thin?
Paul from PA Brew News, your crush.
Joe's my crush, and I can't wait till Joe has a channel because I will collaborate with him. We'll put
What if he
bikini
doesn't want to
chicks-
collaborate?
we'll put
What if he doesn't
bikini
want to
chicks-
collaborate with you?
I'll put bikini chicks behind me, or whatever he wants behind. If he wants sabers, no sabers. Whatever, we'll figure something out. Get a channel, Joe. It'd be awesome. You know what? Because you know what, you're smart, and you can do it. Don't be a pussy. You
Excuse
can be
me.
on everyone else's channel, but you can't be on your own.
I like this beer. I don't love this beer, but I like this beer.
I don't love this beer.
No, I don't love this beer either, but of all the
I'm
beers
trying
we've
to figure
had in
out
the
if
last
I'm
little
trying to figure out if I even actually like this beer.
of all the beers
It's not
we've
hard
had
to
in the
drink this
last
beer.
bit.
It's
Well, that's just it, right? It has some nice flavors and it's very easy to drink.
Would I go out of my way in picking this up?
I've had enough. I've
Probably
had enough
not.
coffee pale ales that I expected a little more from it. Things like the Arkell's coffee pale ale, the soured coffee pale ale from Nickelbrook. There's a lot of coffee pale ales out there. The color is proper for a coffee
This is the
pale
part
ale.
of the time where you're supposed to say that there's nothing wrong with beer. There's nothing wrong with the brew of the beer, because you always say that because
Well,
you feel like you have to defend yourself.
What I'm saying is, yes, there is no faults with the beer. There's
That's what I
nothing.
was
There's
waiting
no faults in the
No.
beer at all. But it doesn't stand up to other coffee pale ales I've had. Is it a bad beer though? No, I actually don't mind it. I just don't think I would go out and buy it ever
Listen,
again.
this is an IPA that's not super piney, so it's better than what I like.
And I mean,
Because-
it
and it's
says it's a
drinkable.
Cornish breakfast ale, and I can see that because that little bit of there's actually that floral piney taste also has a little bit of grapefruit in there, and you'd eat a grapefruit with coffee and breakfast if you're English.
Would you drink this with a sausage McMuffin?
If I had a sausage McMuffin here, I'd drink anything with it, really. To be honest with you,
How hungry are you right now?
I'm very hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. Fuck
That's
you.
why I said that.
I know why you said that, you fucking piece
The
of
lacing is
fucking
good
shit.
on this, though. The fucking, I mean, the head's not sticking out, but I mean, the lacing on the glass is good. I mean, I'm trying to give it some positive marks here. Okay.
Really, the only real problem is that the taste hits you, and then there's nothing. There's nothing in the forefront. There's nothing in the finish. It's all in the middle.
I have to say that I agree with you on that, and I like the fact that this beer doesn't give me a bad aftertaste like it would for my own personal taste on a lot of IPAs. That give me that. Fuck! It's so hard to drink now. I'm gonna fucking burp up pine all day. This is not like that. It's dry on the end of it, but I mean, there's no bad aftertaste to this at all. I don't think.
I'd give this a 6.75. I wouldn't buy it again, but I have absolutely no problem drinking it.
6.5.
Alrighty. Thank you very much, Greg, for picking this up. This was GLB's Cornish Breakfast. As you can see, it's not attached properly. It fell off.
Yeah, we saw that video.
Yeah.
When you're taking it, and you're like, God, hope another one doesn't fall off.
Because they were all dark beers, too.
Could you imagine if they all fell off, and it would have been fucking awesome for him to fuck up every beer?
Well, I could have still reviewed them all. It's just properly labeling them.
It would have been a mystery beer review. A proper mystery beer review.
It's from GLB. What it is, I don't know. It's one of these four.
You know what? These GLB bottles with their generic bottles with everything the same on them, these are good for mystery beer reviewers. Where you would be like Joe, and you would just put the fucking little tag in an envelope and attach it to the side of beer. You don't know what it is.
Write a number 1 on the beer with whiteout.
That's it.
Put all them in the envelope with the different.
Even though you've probably got all the Great Lakes Brewery's beers now, so kind of like you have to wait for the next Project X.
Anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Au revoir. A bientôt. See you soon. Bye bye.